In today's video, I look at fake Fortnite Collabs Retrac custom made that Epic Games need or should add to Fortnite Chapter 7. Obviously this video is not endorsed by the creators of Fortnite. This is a custom private server who have modders making custom items for them. I wanted to make a video on this for a while, so let's get into it. So starting off, we have Brian Moser from Dexter. It's Dexter's brother from the blood analysis show. It was on Netflix, but it did get removed not that long ago, I think. A lot of my IRLs have watched it, so I've not watched it myself yet. Yeah, they should do a Doke skin maybe in the future, because they've got Brian Moser. He's got his tie, he's got his blue shirt, he's got his white jacket on with the red buttons on it, and he's also got some black trousers and some black and white shoes with this kind of cool pose that he's got on. The skin is really well done. This was custom made, you know, it's not been backported from a game, I don't think. This does look really cool. They actually did really well with this. And they've also got Dexter Morgan, obviously. Tonight's the night and it's gonna happen. Obviously Dexter is the main character. He's a blood analysis. He does like to tie people up and murder them, and his skin does look pretty cool in game. You've got the green shirt on, which is kind of like a quarter. You've got the jeans on, you've got the belt, you've also got this kind of look on him, and he's just got normal shoes. But yeah, he does also look really cool in game. I've used him a bunch over the few months. Like when I've been playing Retrac, I like to rock this skin sometimes when I'm playing, and yeah, it is really cool. His icon doesn't really look like his skin much, but besides that, I think the skin does go really well in game with, you know, Fortnite. It's a really good combo, and I really hope that we get some kind of Paramount collabs in the future. That'll be pretty awesome. Not just that, we recently got South Park, which is a part of Paramount, so yeah, it'd be kind of cool to see, you know, this collab come to the game in the future. And I think they actually said that they were working on more collabs for its, I think it was 40th year anniversary or 30th year anniversary. They're working on more collabs with video games and more towards Dexter, so who knows, maybe in the future we'll see Dexter Fortnite skins, or even other TV shows get Fortnite skins like Breaking Bad. And another thing I forgot to say, the actual actor for Brian Moser actually saw the Retrac skin a few months ago, and he actually replied to it. On screen you can kind of see the Instagram post. It was a fan-made skin, so I was right, it was custom made, and it was not ported from another game, or even Prison Break, which I'm gonna get onto just now, because Michael Scofield does have his own skin on this, which does look pretty cool. You've obviously got his classic hair, you've got his blue shirt, you've kind of got his kind of prisoner outfit, you've got his blue jeans on. He does look cool in game. That's his icon, which is just a picture of him sat down. So it's not like a custom icon, it's just something from the show. I'm actually going to start watching this one. I watched a tiny bit of it today, just to kind of get a bit of intel on what I can talk about. They should maybe do like a custom style where it's kind of like the first scene in the first episode where he's got the guns in the bank. That would be kind of cool. One of my school friends actually came here and tried this skin out on Retrac because he's watched all of Prison Break, and he was just saying like he wanted to get Retrac because of the cool custom stuff in it. You can see here, you've got a skin. This was also custom made, I think. I don't think it was ported from a video game. I know there is a Prison Break video game, but I don't think the skin was ported from that, because that was back in 2011 or something on the 360. But yeah, there we go. You've also got the Overwatch skins here. So we got Mercy as a skin right here, and you've got all the other characters as well. You've got Valorant 2, you've got Jet, which does also, I think it's in other projects as well. Stellar has a lot of kind of custom Valorant skins in their game. From Overwatch as well, we got, is it Kariko? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I haven't played Overwatch in many years, but yeah, that skin's in the game as well. And you obviously got Diva, so that is in the game as well. I'm not gonna zoom out too far. We've also got Genji. So yeah, I remember Genji. Here's Genji here. This skin does look so clean in game. And Fortnite are actually working on an Overwatch collab. I don't know if it's been cancelled, I don't know if it's still in the works, but let's hope that they do an Overwatch collab very soon, because I think that would be so sick to see in Fortnite. I think it was meant to be in, I think it was Chapter 7 Season 2's Battle Pass, but it did get scrapped in the Battle Pass. It might come in the item shop in the future, but yeah, these skins do look really cool in game, and I think like Fortnite do need this. There is more Valorant skins as well, like Reyna from Valorant, so that's kind of cool. And they also have Soldier 76 as well. Here's how his skin looks in game. They obviously backport these from the original game to port it into Unreal Engine and into the Fortnite, you know, version, which is season, I think season 14, so it's 14.4, so they port it into that. And the modders work really hard on this, because It does look pretty sick in game, let's just be honest. Like, I think Overwatch skins do look really cool. And obviously we can see this with old movement too, because there is so many skins in Retrac. Like, at this point there's too many, and there's more to come, that's what I know. We have Kiriko, I did say it wrong the first time, but it's called Kiriko. And we also have Mercy, and finally we do have Soldier 76. I thought there was the main character, hold on. Tracer, there is Tracer in this. The Tracer skin is also in Retrac, so that is pretty cool. This is like the main character for Overwatch pretty much back in the day. It's on the front cover, and it's also in Retrac. I also forgot to mention they actually do have Widowmaker in this as well. Here is the skin right here. Moving on, we're going to talk about the next show which has a skin, which is Joe Goldberg from the show You on Netflix. It is a Netflix original, and the description reads, "I love you, Beck, and loving someone means you'll do anything for them." You see his skin has this blue jacket, he's got zips on the side, he's got like a plain white shirt, he's got the jeans on, the shoes. I think I heard like he stalks his girlfriend in the actual show, and I think he's also a murderer as well. I don't really know much about what he does, I haven't watched this either, but you can see here his hair is kind of peeking out a little bit. He's got this kind of sick, like, he's got a bit of facial as well, not too much, it's kind of been shaved, but the skin does look fire. It has been custom made as well. I think it has been custom made by modders, and obviously with the gameplay, I think it's a cool skin. Like, they need to do more of these skins, and you know, these custom made ones are kind of cool. I actually have a good idea for one. If you are a Stranger Things fan, they obviously have Johnny Storm in here, and the actor who plays Johnny Storm is Eddie in Stranger Things. So I think that Retrac should add an Eddie skin by using this face model, and they make like a Stranger Things Eddie skin in Retrac. That would be a cool idea. It must be kind of like easy to make. You just gotta get long hair, and you just gotta give him like the outfit, and honestly I think that would be really cool to use in game. So that's a suggestion for the modders out there, or the Retrac modders, make that skin. Now let's talk about something that obviously is, to me, you know, it's my own Nintendo me as a Fortnite skin. You guys have probably obviously seen this skin. If you know me, you know this is my skin. You know, this is the one that was made for me for a Brooks video 4 years ago. It was 4 years ago I made that video, where I did this video on my own skin. It was 4 years ago that Brooks made this skin for one of his videos. It was called I Hit a Clip in Wii Sports, and he put it into chapter 2 for me, and pretty much I put the files out there on my Discord, and Fmod pretty much used it, which was an old project from 2023. If you guys do not know what that project is, I made a video ranking Fortnite projects not that long ago that did really well, so if you guys want to check that out, you can probably find it at the top right of the screen, or you can find it on my channel. But with this skin, they pretty much put it into Fmod, and then Retrac pretty much just grabbed everything from Fmod, including my skin, and just put it into Retrac, which is pretty cool. They also originally brought back the name, so the name's now back to Mineluke, and it says directly exported from my Wii. There's two edit styles, so there's the main green skin, and there's also the evil style, which Fmod made at the time, but I also got a new icon on it recently for Retrac, so that's kind of cool. And it's probably one of my favorites. I like rocking like the evil style with the candy axe. It's just such a nice combo, and the green with the icebreaker does also go pretty well, but there's also a bunch of other pickaxes which are really good with it. I would say this one goes really well, the fresh cut. So you obviously got the icebreaker, there's a bunch of them, probably the Merry Mint as well, including the Axe of Champions 4.0 Galaxy 04. This style right here with the kind of green galaxy, that's one of my favourite styles with this skin. But this was made 4 years ago, and if you're wondering why the head's so big, that's just because it was made for the video. It obviously was not meant to be in a private server like this. It wasn't meant to be used for, you know, like actual proper games of like late game or even creative now. Then next up we have Club Penguin. We have the Penguin. Oh, by the way, I want to say shout out to Bordercrow as well. He was the one that originally also helped out Brooks with this skin, but he also made the Peter Griffin skin, and he also made the Penguin, like the Club Penguin skin. At the bottom his name's right there, so shout out to Bordercrow. He's also looking out for people who want custom skins. You guys can go on his Twitter, he made a tweet recently. But yeah, the Club Penguin skin is huge in game, and it does sometimes look like it goes all over the place. Like, it just, the skin is too big, like it's massive. And you know what else is massive? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and just to make this clear again, this is not endorsed by Epic Games. Project Retrac is its own project, it's its own private server, and this is for entertainment purposes only, just for showcasing it off. So I'll see you guys in the next one.